Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve. Look closer. In the shadows. Behind the everyday world. Beyond the headlines and the seats of power. A hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets. To use and throw away. To do the unthinkable. The unforgivable. And it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
Partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find They have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Welcome.
Welcome! Welcome. Hello! Good to see you. How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here today. And this has been a dream of mine for a great many years.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
And as all of you know, I am excuse me, last order but with a small loan from my father.
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Oh, hi.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful! You know, I didn't think you'd come.
to your tragic loss.
Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but
Marcus Stuyvesant was a god.
Any news on the new guard, codenamed Pinky? I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet. Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him. I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died. Doesn't sound promising. No, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Get me a drink.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
what was his last time?
Hello, sir.
Jeez. Omar, my friend.
One of the technicians
You're
will
not
come
allowed to
find
be
me.
in here. Hold it. That's a good boy. No offense, but I hope I don't see you again.
Oh, come on, I hate clingy artists.
But oh, don't be silly. I'm here for you. But I also do want to talk a little shop. I have an idea for the next exhibition. You are gonna love it.
Look, Lucy, I'm sorry, but you have to leave. We'll talk later.
I know you feel alone, but you have to understand you are not. I'll always be here for you. Ooh, look over there.
Please don't. $1,000. Something you're just gonna walk on all day?
Quality is also out there looking.
This is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to
Hello, sir.
Reporting for duty.
About
yes,
time.
I'm standing right
Our
here,
client has
sir.
been going out of his
Please
mind.
step out of my bubble.
Do you have the papers?
Yes.
Good. I'll call him now.
How should I address him?
It's classified, so you don't call him anything. But officially, he's just known as codename Pinky. Sir, this is security. Just calling to let you know your new guard has finally arrived. Yes, sir. See you soon.
You need to back off now.
Okay, wait here. He'll be here shortly. So, how you finding Dubai? It's a gold mine for people in our trade. If you threw a rock, you'd hit a rich man in need of a bodyguard. Oh, you're lucky. His Royal Highness pays better than most. Yeah, you'd be surprised how stingy the rich can be, expecting you to take a bullet for them.
I am sure I can handle it.
Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. But it's long hours. Remember to drink tea, otherwise it will be one insane shift. The package's current bodyguard is pulled in 21 hours. I don't think he's much use for the next couple of days.
I don't do small talk. Where is the package?
Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you? Let me see here. Yes, that looks good. I like it. A cutlery expert, no less.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
But your CV is very impressive. This looks perfect. Okay, walk with me. I need to go through some ground rules. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. Bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. Don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. That's just always half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt.
You cocky idiot. Oh, spot on. Let's just do what you're told. It was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we can get along just fine.
You've
Okay,
gained his
I
trust.
think I got the right man now.
What to do
Thank
with
you for
all
your
that
services.
power?
Take the rest of the day. You deserve it.
Thank you, sir. It was an honor. Thank you, sir.
You impressed me. You really did. But let's get to work. Some things you should know about me. This is very much on a need-to-know basis. I'm here incognito. So I'm...
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Nice day for it, isn't it?
Huh. Strange.
Some people.
Boss? Seems pretty interesting.
Huh?
Sup?
How's it going up here?
We've only got one fuse left in the fuse box over there. If that blows, we might get some irregularities with the light. People might not notice.
Lucy will. She'll flip. She demands perfection.
I told you this was a problem this morning. You haven't told her yet, have you?
I tried. But this is her day. It's her biggest exhibition yet. I don't really blame her for being a little preoccupied.
I never met him, but I
Keeping the big man safe, huh? Yeah, nice gig.
You know, Cornelia, I'm really worried about you.
You are invading my personal space, sir. Sorry, but do I know you? Hey, don't ignore me.
Hold it right there, asshole!
Oi, you!
Baldy in the puffy getup. You look like a bloody fool. Someone stop this creep. I need help here, please. Hey, you. All dressed up, huh? You must think I'm good lucky.
Dispatch. Got a body on the ground. Hold on.
You are, right? Did you do this?
Try flicking the thing on and off.
I'm good here if you want some reason.
Well, someone's in a real mood today, aren't they?
Don't take it personally. I just need to focus right now.
You can't assault people like that! Ugh.
hanging guy.
Never gets me. Never calls me. What am I saying?
I really think you are putting on a brave face. You shouldn't be hiding back here. You should be out there celebrating life. That reminds me, I'm supposed to talk to Richard Porter. You know, I'm really frightened of him. His review on the Senses exhibition was brutal. But I'd rather be here supporting you.
That's really sweet of you, but I'm...
Oh, don't be silly. I'm here for you. But, you know, I also do want to talk a little shop. I have an idea for the next exhibition. You are gonna love this.
Lucy, wouldn't it be a good idea if you go out there? You know, meet potential buyers? It's a gold mine.
I know you feel alone, but you have to understand you are not. I'll always be here for you. Ooh, over there.
Boss? Seems pretty interesting.
Get out. This is the white.
I was thinking upstairs.
Greetings, sir.
I was wondering if you could help me. And I promise. Who are you? Hey, it's you. Does anybody know this asshole? What, is he your buddy?
Hey, good to see you.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without being...
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead. Now what is his business here?
Searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it, and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Crystal.
That was a big waste of time. Crystal Dawn won't be happy.
Excuse me. Please extinguish that cigarette. You are blowing cancer directly into my body.
It's a smoking area. If you don't like it, piss off.
Jesus, you just must be wasted.
No, you were being a bitch. Now go away and binge eat some celery or whatever idiots like you do. Or I'll do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
Oh my God, what is your problem? You are sick.
You have no idea. Hello, sir. Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
Yeah, it feels good, huh? Yeah, I bet it does there, cue ball.
Good. You're clean and good to go.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
Hello, sir.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable. Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was that?
Sir, you need to pick that up.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
looking good.
What an amazing man. Vision. Hi there, friend.
Why are you all up in my face, mister? Please, behave.
Mr. Lund, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
How are you today, sir?
Hey, be careful, will you?
Hello there.
You know, Columbia, I really worry about you. Oh, wow. Do you see that? Oh, just a sec.
Guess only time will tell.
Wow.
Do you know if somebody's missing a weapon? Because I just found one lying around.
Okay, stay put. I'll take a look.
Reading you 5 by 5.
This
You
better
must
be
be
good.
kidding me.
I have a reliable source that the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali is keeping a secret upstairs. You don't talk much, do you?
It's just a drink. You don't mind, do you? Oh, I really think you are putting on a brave face. You shouldn't be hiding back here. Like you should be
Wait for me
out there
here.
celebrating
I'll be back
life.
as soon as possible.
All right.
Really, his review on the census exhibition was brutal. But I'd rather be here supporting you. Thank you, but it's really not necessary. I haven't. As long as you know I'm here for you. As I said, it's only if something goes wrong or that dreadful critic insists on speaking to me next. now that I'll be kept away from my friend, Cornelia Stone. Everything is going fabulous here. I really want to say how much I appreciate all you have done for me. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Not without arrogance. But see, I'm sorry, but you have to leave.
Can we talk later?
I know you feel alone, but you have to understand you are not. I'm always here for you. Ooh, look over there.
Omar, my friend.
Yo, man.
Sir.
Really sorry for the inconvenience, but this area is restricted due to increased security. Thank you.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Right this way, Mr. Kazim.
How you been?
So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything here is completely self-sufficient. Electricity, internet, even water. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future.
Honestly, you're overthinking it. I just feel like there should be a better way. We should take care of people better than that.
This from the guy who calls me pretentious for caring about the origins of my coffee.
I apologize about the incident earlier downstairs. But you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter who. All our guests go through the same procedure. Mr. Ingram is expecting you.
Mr. Cassie, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Long time no see.
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim. Oh, sorry.
We have
Excuse
Ingram
me for a
right
minute.
where we want him.
Just remembered something.
47,
Please make yourself at
you know
home.
what to do.
Have a drink, see the view. It's something to behold. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious.
Hey, you! I think he's got brain damage or something. Do you have trouble hearing? You answer when I talk to you.
What are you wearing now? Who are you? That is clearly a disguise. Hit the deck.
Suffer. This is not a horse that needs... be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting.
Guard! Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazim, please follow me.
That's affirmative.
Oh shit, someone please help me!
We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. And you need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Target is lost.
Okay, it seems like we've got some sort of situation. Please, let us do our job.
Got it, sir.
yourself! We're combing the area! There's no escape, give it up! Hey, we got a situation here! That's an accident.
Royal Highness has never complained about it before.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Ingram, who is the Royal Highness's guest, has requested. Some, you lose some. Next stop, lost and found. Oh, shit.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.